Sheik. He's got like a bunch of other pocket characters, you know.
He's got a Lucario too. I think it's one of his top 5 characters of his own. He made like a list.
Yeah, and of course we saw in the Civil War round robin, he also has a Shulk.
Oh yeah. Best Shulk in the world, he says. He did like a 1st to 5 Ditto with a 0 at Frostbite on the Rush Hour Smash stream overnight. It was great.
Nico.
With Nico's Shulk.
Oh, he did it. He also played Nico there?
Nico's best Shulk 3.
Nico is the best Shulk.
Oh, Nico's the best Shulk
It's
in the world.
between Nico and Komei.
Oh, no,
the
yeah,
past 2 tournaments, they had placed the same.
Oh yeah, Nico did an incredible performance this past weekend, but we got no Shulk on screen right now. We got Sheik and Meta Knight action happening. And going to Battlefield.
And MkLeo right up the floodgates, dealing the quick 53%. Beautiful spacing with that crawl as well. Gets spiked by the first hit, but he'll still manage to make it back.
And as we mentioned before, Leo, well-known Meta Knight player himself, he obviously picked the stage for good reason, as he knows what advantages he will have as Meta Knight and where Meta Knight will have disadvantages. So it's an excellent pick for him, in my opinion.
A beautiful drag down with the up air from before. He anticipated that DSS would shield afterwards, but DSS gets the jab block, but he misses the up air follow-up. Right, MkLeo once again with the stage control. Ooh, that's an unsafe needle. You can't throw those at that range.
And it's a very scary situation for Leo to be in, as he's accumulated a lot of rage, and Shuttle Loop is very deadly.
By catching these tech rolls in, and reads the tech roll back with a fierce up smash.
Bouncing fish Kansas.
Yep, Leo just moving around the platform just to burn that invincibility from DSS.
All this pressure he's applying on the platforms.
Yes, beautiful stuff. When he realizes that he's in a situation where he can't continue to press his advantage directly, he weaves back slightly and charges those needles, or just gets ready to throw them to catch the landings.
And we're seeing a lot of the pivot spacing he tends to use when he plays as Marth, and it's very well applied here as he's getting those pivot grab reads on Meta Knight's approaches.
The drag down once again into the grab. Doesn't get the bouncing fish afterwards. Good DI by DSS.
Aggressive shuttle to get himself back on stage.
Comes in with a dash attack, but doesn't get the follow-up.
Looking for an air dodge. Leo, too good of a player to give it to him.
Yes. Leo trying to read a jump there with that up air, but DSS going for the neutral cut up instead.
Ooh. Wow. I almost feel like that was a bait.
Yeah, and the way that Leo is just covering all of DSS's options, he just cannot really find a real opening or a real chance to land or get anything started. Weaves perfectly around that forward smash with a bouncing fish. This is looking really, really difficult for DSS at the moment. All right, good get up attack, a risky option. Ooh, goes for the up smash, but falls out, unfortunately.
Yeah, he read Leo's tech option on the platform, but unfortunately it was too short to the stock.
And that was a fantastic roll read by DSS, but not enough damage on Sheik just yet to take that first stock.
Looking to 172.
Yeah, we're reaching those percents where even Sheik's safest pokes are beginning to look like they're going to start killing. As you can see, we can see MkLeo fishing for that F tilt, probably thinking that it will kill at this percent.
Yep.
And there we go, taking the stock and taking the game. 1-0 to MkLeo.
Meta Knight not a heavy character. That was no problem at all taking that at 180 on Battlefield.
Yeah, it's really impressive just how polished Leo Sheik seems, considering it's not a character we see in tournament all that often from him. We've seen it a few times, particularly in a couple of the Mexican tournaments, but not all that common.
He also did bust it out in Texas, where he had to fight Trella, but unfortunately he lost, I think, both of those sets 3-2.
Yes, yes.
He's been known to have trouble with Ryu in the past.
Yeah, he is lost to Dark Shad, Locust, Venom, I believe, and Trella. Now he switched to Game & Watch. Obviously, Game & Watch's super low crouch will allow him to low profile the needles. So it'll be a lot harder for MkLeo to just camp. That doesn't matter when you have the frame data that Sheik has. That doesn't matter when you have this fantastic mobility in the hands of MkLeo.
And the precision he's applying in here, trying to put the fear into him, but DSS not giving it to him.
Yeah, and all this damage, 90% tacked on already. Get beautiful spacing back, making use of that crawl to just get out of range of all of Game & Watch's options in that position. Once again, we see it there. All right, finally relieving some pressure with that back air. But DSS still has a long way to go before he can really get into this. Very nice jab. Big damage coming out from that neutral air.
And just like that, he's slowly closing the gap. And Sheik, as like she is, he might be able to find a kill.
There we go, the down thrower into the up air. The toot taking the first stock. What a turnaround by DSS. Beautiful, beautiful play.
Yeah, just 20 seconds ago, we had Leo 13% on his first stock, and now DSS with the lead.
Now this is where it can become a bit tricky for Sheik and MkLeo to take the stock. He's going to need to look for an opportunity to just gradually keep chipping away and then look for a safer kill. He really doesn't want to take too much damage though. Even the trades are bad.
DSS taking this as far as he possibly can right now. Extending his lead to make it that much easier to get this game on Leo.
All right, beautiful spacing back with that bouncing fish, and finally he is out of the danger zone once again. 51%, that is not too difficult for a character like Sheik to make up. Beautiful patience, expecting the landing back air, holds shield, but doesn't get too much of a punish from it. And this time, once again, expecting the jab cancel, he goes for the forward tilt to try and relieve the pressure. The double back air, pretty much an even game, although MkLeo does have to watch out for that grab. The toot is most likely online. Good stuff, respecting that anti-air up smash. It is, of course, invincible on the head, so it's very, very difficult to challenge and very, very strong.
And Leo definitely had a lot of struggle taking the first stock to begin with. Didn't end up taking it to like 140. So
yeah.
Now it is a scary percent where 2-2 is going to be an option if he gets grabbed, so he wants to avoid getting grabbed at right now.
That said, though, with all the additional damage and all the rage that he was tacking on, he was able to get out of those critical percents and, well, end up taking the set. Good stuff to MkLeo moving forward.
Now it's winners quarters finals, so he finds himself in top 8.
Yes, winner semis. Who shall we be having next?
I believe JJ Rockets is still winners, putting Elegant into losers.